Farm Basics is brought to you by the Liberty Link trait and Liberty herbicide from Bayer. The most reliable weed management solution, Liberty Link and Liberty herbicide are the link to efficient row crop production and sustainable weed management.
During our Farm Basics time today, we're going to talk about how do farmers protect their seeds from insects and animals.
Well, when you say protect your seed, you have to think about it. Seed is actually food. I mean, you could eat a kernel of corn or a kernel of soybeans. That would be fine, and for many insects and for many rodents.
It's a tasty treat.
That would be their lunch. So they're out trying to get it in our field. Now, of course, if we can get past the early stages of growth, we're pretty safe from both of those competitors with our seed. So it's important for us to do something to that seed to keep those bugs and rodents away.
So seed companies will treat the seed corn before it ever gets out to the farmer in most cases. And what they're typically treating with to prevent insect damage is one of the neonicotinoid insecticides. So something like Poncho, Gaucho, Cruiser. Now the good thing about this, if you're worried and you say, oh no, these pesticides are so dangerous, they're from the same chemical family as nicotine. So yes, I realize that smoking can kill you, but you know what? One cigarette is not gonna kill you. It's gonna be a lot over many, many, many years.
Brent, are you speaking for the tobacco industry here today?
Yeah, but my point is simply, yeah, there's a slight amount of danger there, but there are so many other things in the environment that are way more harmful than that neonicotinoid insecticide put on the seed, and that stuff is very potent to certain insects, yet it's very safe to a lot of humans and livestock and a lot of other things that are out there in the environment.
Well, I guess there's a couple ways you can look at it. You can put a seed treatment like that on to try to kill the bugs that may come along. And you know what? Nobody's going to cry if a few bugs are dead. But let's just say you have a bird come along, like a pheasant. In our state, there are tons of pheasants, and one of the things they enjoy doing is following right behind a corn planter and picking those seeds right out. And they'll pull those seeds out and you're done. And all of a sudden you've got a big area of your field where there's nothing. And what farmers will do now is use a seed treatment like Avapel, which actually is a repellent. It doesn't kill the pheasant. It just kind of tastes bad. So if they get a taste of it, they decide, oh, I don't like how this stuff tastes. I'm going to go to another field or go find my food elsewhere.
So one of the big misconceptions out there is that farmers want to kill everything other than their actual crop. They want everything else dead. But that's not the case at all. A lot of farmers are hunters. They're concerned about the environment. They want to do the right things for the environment. So it's awesome when we can find things that are repellents or things that come out of the nicotine family to use, so we don't have to use super dangerous stuff.
Well, keeping bugs and rodents under control is one thing, stopping weeds is another. Can you identify this week's Weed of the Week?